to an old habit. Why is he trying to bite the mic cable? Or the headphone cable, that's what it is. He's been a very needy boy this morning. He was crying, he wanted attention. So I gave you some extra cuddle time, but he's just had one of those days, I guess. He just needs lots of attention. We'll see what that means for the stream and him remaining in the room for the stream. We'll see. Yep, he's back at it. I mean, he got over that habit, and then every time I correct something or block off a temptation for him, he finds something else to do. So lately he keeps jumping there, which I keep trying to encourage him not to do, but we'll see. You're just a crazy little man, right? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Congrats on making it through another week. Welcome, Synthesis. He does like to sing. Tripwire, Bedrig, Elson, Danny. Elson, thank you so much for half a year of subs. Thank you very much. And if I can play you something from the song list to say thank you for that sub, just let me or Mod know. Oh, I don't know if I can accept that title, Sarah, but thank you. Elton, Jove, welcome. Let's see. Sharp Mood, welcome back. I hope that you've been well. Bye, Ann. As for myself, I'm feeling good. I'm ready for the weekend. I am meeting up with one of my best friends and also the artist for one of the designs for the merch. And we're going to finalize it today. We have some critiques in mind. We're going to try and tidy it up. Elton, thank you for a $5 dono. Thank you. And Sharp Mood, yay! For 5 months resub. Thank you. Let me know if I can play both Sharp Mood as well as Elton something. Mike, welcome in. Katana. Again, I'll put that song list in chat for anyone that would like to pick a song who's resubbed or, done that stuff. Elson, what is it? Lay it on me. I'm ready. I did my warm-ups. I got some coffee. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Are you purring? Extraordinary Machine? Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do it first song. Let's see. I know I put it over here. Tripwire's a fan of that one too. Oh, I gotta change the layout of this. Oh, my lady. Thank you, Jove. Our resident conductor. Do you have your mug today? Speaking of mugs, I was gonna wait till more people came in, but it's really funny. On the Throne wish list, I put a couple mugs. I tried to get a Banjo-Kazooie one and it never got sent, so they refunded me. And I took the dono to get that mug to get a different one. Now, I received it, but I saw that there was something not quite right about it. And maybe you guys can help me figure it out. What's wrong with this mug here? I can't quite put my finger on it, but something just isn't quite right with this mug. It's upside down. So, I wasn't combative. I just took a picture of it and sent it to the seller, and I was like, hey, my mug's upside down. And she was really, really nice. She was like, I'm so sorry, I'll send you a new one. And I was like, okay. But I thought that was pretty awesome. And it kind of inspired me. I've never done something like this before, but I was like, maybe I could do some sort of like giveaway stream where I have a bunch of quirky little things that we could have like a raffle for, essentially. Because this is really funny. I don't really want to throw it away. It's like maybe someone would like this as a gift. So, yeah. Good boy! Good boy, Kimchi! That's very good. I'm very proud of you. Good boy. Thank you guys for kicking off a hype train here. Thank you. Thank you for giving Kimchi pets. I know he appreciates those very much. Oh, I forgot I had this one in here. I might do that later. Now, did I remember to... I think I do know where I put this. Oh my goodness! A brand new sub? I haven't even played anything yet. I hope I don't let you down. Thank you. Thank you, Darper Red. Thank you very much. Please let me know if I can play you something to say thank you. I'll put that song list in chat, and if you just tell us in chat which song you want, we'll make it happen for you. But thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. So the loop I'm about to do for you now, to thank Elson for their resub, takes me a second to build. I'll try and be efficient with it and make it happen quickly. So we are going to delete all of these. And I learned that I should switch this pedal because I have to do these 3 as pizzicato. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. What I'm gonna do is change the 3rd pedal to this slot. I think that will be more efficient. Oh, sitting on my cable. Okay, let's do it. Click that button to pause. We turn this up. Elson, thank you. Should I re-record that? Okay. The cat tree was bopping against the wall, making these hit noises. It was kind of distracting me as well. Maybe only me. But let's re-record that just to make it clean. Before, thank you, Cathador, for the raid. I was lurking in your stream while I was getting ready today. Very lovely job over on your Stardew farm. Corner, thank you for a resub for 14 months. Thank you. And Zeri for the bits giving Kimchi a pet. It looks like you helped him calm down a bit. So hopefully now when I try this loop again, he won't make those extra noises. So let's try this again. think I'm gonna record this. But on this piano would be better. I like where it's going. So close. This will be it. Cool. Then we just got to do this part, and I'm ready to sing. I like it. Actually, I kind of want to make an octave lower for the piano there. So like, that's better. Check, check. I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes, and I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. I still only travel by foot, and by foot it's a slow climb, but I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. I notice that my opponent is always on the go, and won't go slow, so he's not to focus. And I notice they look to ride with any guide as long as they go fast from whence it came, but he's no good at being uncomfortable, so he can't stop staying exactly the same. If there was another way to go and you would find me, I can't help the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. Ooh, I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I seem to you to seek a new disaster every day. Deem me due to clean my view and be at peace and lay. I mean to prove I need to move in my own way and say I've been getting along for long before you came into the play. I am the baby of the family. It happened so everybody cares and wears their sheep's clothes while they chaperone. Curious, you looking down your nose at me while you appease. Curious to try and help but let me set your mind at ease. If there was a better way to go, they would find me. I can't help the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me or treat me mean. Ooh, I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Oh, if there was a better way to go, and it would find me. I can't help the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me or treat me mean. Ooh, I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Woohoo! Prior to today, I've been trying to play piano and sing at the same time with that. But for now, I do think that if I just kind of take a breather, record the piano so I can focus on singing, it sounds a lot cleaner. That felt like my favorite time I did it. That was fun. And look at me, brave girl, starting to stream on a kind of tough loop. Hell yeah. I usually like to do a handful of like, you know, things where I'll just play over tracks to get myself situated. Thank you, Cathedora. Oh, I pressed some buttons. Oh my gosh, look at Kimchi. He's asleep on his top shelf. I don't think I've ever seen him full lie down, fall asleep up there before, and it's making me really happy. He's so cute. Like there's, I think what makes it a bit more like harder to distinguish is they have a fair amount of like augmented and diminished chords in there. So those mixed in can make it a little more disorienting. For Elson, thank you for a resub and a $10 dono. Thank you so much. And the bits earlier. Oh, he ain't trying to be cute. He just is cute. Except when he's evil. I do tell him he's evil a lot whenever he does bad things. Like I'll do the, I don't want to say no now because I don't want to confuse him, but I'll do a harsh no. And then I point at him and I'm like, evil, evil, he's evil. Hime, thank you for the resub for 19 months. Thank you, Manas, for 11 months, almost a full year. Thank you very, very much. All of our resubs, you guys get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Mod know. That song list is in chat for you if you see anything you like. Elton, you got your underwater theme today. We love him. He is a good boy. Sometimes. Sometimes he's a good boy. Let's see here. Underwater theme is this binder here. So I mentioned that I'm going to be meeting with the artist to finalize my designs for merch today. And I'm thrilled because I actually got an email from the company that I made an account with to produce the merch itself. And I have a meeting to potentially do some sort of a giveaway, exciting stream. So I will keep you guys in the loop on that. I am so excited to actually have my first merch ever. I've played for a lot of bands that have sold merch, and I have all of those, and it always made me feel proud to like have a shirt of a band that I had been in. My favorite thing is when I play a festival, and on the back, you know how for festivals they have the posters where they list all the bands on the back? If I play a festival and my band's on it, you bet your butt I'm buying that shirt. So whenever I wear it, I can be like, hey, see this little tiny font band at the bottom? I was in that. That was me. But the fact that this is going to be my own stuff makes me so excited. Can I request Crossing Those Hills from Final Fantasy IX? Of course you can. I've been working on a recording of that one for YouTube, and I realized the missing link I needed was the what's the word I'm looking for? The mandolin, which I've been practicing as of late and getting slowly but surely more comfortable with it. I believe Underwater theme is actually in the back. Mega Man, Katamari March. Congratulations. Thank you, Lucky Gamer. So we have a 3/4 template here. So I'm gonna just open an Ableton project in 3/4 with some like very simple percussion to help me keep in time. Is there a cat giveaway? Me and this one are stuck together forever. I remember growing up seeing a video of Jenna Marbles picking up one of her dogs, and she kept telling them we're about to go on a beautiful life journey together. And I always really loved that. So that's what I told Kimchi when I got him. And I told Blue when I have him. I was like, we are on a beautiful life journey together. Just to like reassure him that we're together till the end. You hear that? I'm gonna take care of you forever. You stinky doo-doo boy. Misquote, welcome. It's good to see you. And Selden, welcome in. Good to see you. How is my UK friend with misquotes? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Okay, so I figured out something with the sound that is helping me keep things better in control. I just have to keep remembering to click this button when I want to record using the mic rather than the line input. So let's see what tempo this should be. The underwater theme from Mario, it's like dun 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 bum dun dun da 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 dun 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 dun. That should be good. Now, how do I want to do this? I think I'll bowed. Uh-oh, he moved. what I should have done was pizzicato on those lower ones. When they are bowed out, there is a bit of like a tension that builds. It still works, but I should write for next time to do the first kind of accompaniment notes as pizzicato. Blocka, welcome. I'm on it. I hope it was all right, Elton. So I'll just write here, pits, and we'll put it back. I know I'm very old-fashioned with my sheet music, but I love sheet music. I absolutely love it. And as you guys know, I write out my sheet music myself, so I feel like it gives me that extra attachment to it. And of course, seeing these binders grow with all the material we learn just makes my heart soar. So we have Crossing Those Hills next. I kind of want to show you what I was practicing with the mandolin for the recording. Oh, this is the guitar tab. This is the other sheet music. So with the video game tracks, I've been kind of on a mission lately to not only play on top of synthesis, thank you. Let me know if I can play you something. 500 bits gives you a priority request if that's something that you'd like. So I've been on a mission as of late for not only playing on top of the tracks, but also recording my own versions of them. I've mentioned it a couple times before, but it's sincerely one of my dreams to have my own video game cover album. I just absolutely would love to get that done. Video game music and video game albums are what I listen to the most in my own free time. Kentucky Fried Nuggets, thank you for 10 months. Thank you so much. That gives you priority requests, baby. If that's something you want, let us know. So I realized with this song, I've been starting to record it. I listened to it and I wrote out all the little details, and I started dividing it amongst different instruments and tracking my own version of this. I will play over the original, but I'm just excited and I'd like to share this with you guys. So there's these really pretty moving lines. And that's like the main characteristic of this song. But there's a third layer I needed to figure out who was going to do it. And I've been practicing doing it on the mandolin. I'm still very new to this instrument, but I'd like to show you. So it would be that's something that I've been working on in my own time. I really want to put out a lot more stuff on the YouTube channel faster than how I have in the past. And so I'm working hard on just recording more on my own free time and getting more comfortable with it. Is the mandolin easier than the guitar if you have small hands? What I don't like about the mandolin having small hands is the finger strength that I need to press down the 8 strings to get a chord is really hard on my hand right now. But I'm determined, and I'm just continuing to practice and getting more comfortable. Your music is often in between major and minor. Yes, I really like interesting chord progressions, and I love things that naturally will play in between major and minor. I just think it's exciting, and it leads to really interesting orchestration. For Josh, how are you? How's the fitness journey going? I've been seeing bits of that on the social medias. Seems like you're doing a really good job with it. Good evening from Stuttgart. Welcome for last call. How are you? Fitness has replaced piano. Well, you know, maybe piano's just on a temporary pause, you know? It's always there for you. It's not going anywhere. Oh my God, I'm so proud of this sweet little boy. He's finally sleeping in his tree. I spent like definitely over $100 on this thing. I couldn't remember. So when he didn't touch it, I was like, God dang it, Kimchi. He was like, cat tree? Nah. Piano, violin, that's what I want to jump on, which is a problem. So I tried to get this tree as a compromise, as an exchange. And he's finally coming around to it. So I am thrilled with that. My voice has been a bit scratchy today. It is still morning time, so I know I'm still kind of warming up the voice a bit, but we'll see how singing goes today. Fast. I got to try out the coffee beans for the first time, and this coffee is so good. Fast is an absolute sweetheart and sent coffee beans to the P.O. box. So when I opened up the P.O. box, it was just like this amazing aroma just flooded out. It was much nicer than when I was sent that fart candle. So thank you for that. Yeah, I love it. It's like sweet in a way. I got a new tenor sax today. Very exciting for last call. What kind of genre of music do you play with the sax? Let's see. I'm so excited too. Yes, there's without a doubt, I am finishing Persona 4 tonight, which means I get to start next week Persona 3, and I'm so excited. The reviews have been so good for it. I'm trying so hard not to look at anyone's playthrough or like anything about it because I feel like this is going to be one of my favorite games in a while. I absolutely adore the Persona series. I'm finishing up, like I said, 4 right now for the first time. I got a bad ending, so I had to go to a previous save and fix it. But I fixed it. I beat the final boss. There was 3 layers to that, but I did it. And then I was really sleepy, so I went to bed. But now, the last couple days, I get to just go to the Christmas event and hang out with my friends at high school in the Persona game, and I'm very excited. For Josh, I'm in the same boat. I also don't have a PS5, and so I've been trying not to, like, look at anything. Even for, like, Final Fantasy 16. My apologies. I was trying to, like, not look. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have a sip of this. Oh my gosh! Mr. Jaro Clay, how have you been? I hope you've been well. It's been a while. You know you get a song request if that's something you want. This one is for Hime. Thank you for that resub, Hime. Anytime you sneak in is the right time. So it's kind of universal that if you're right-handed or left-handed, everyone still learns violin the same way, with their left hand on the fingerboard and their right holding the bow. The main reason for that is if you have a bunch of violinists sitting next to each other in an orchestra, if all of the bows are going this way and one person's bow is going this way, they're going to stab someone in the face. So it breaks that symmetry. And quite honestly, with the violin, both hands are equally difficult, so it doesn't really matter too much what your dominant hand is. For Aranim, thank you for a resub. Sorry for my long absence. You never need to apologize for that. Was let go of my job after 16 years. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Just got to terms with it. There's something better out there for you, I know. There is. Pet kimchi for me, please. Well, he just jumped down from his tower, which means he might be up to no good. The rules with kimchi are if he jumps on the no-no spot, I have to kick him out. He knows this, so we'll see if he is a good boy. I actually have a story about left-handed violinists. When I first moved to Nashville, I got a retail job at a music store where I would maintain violins, just like make sure they were in tune for customers, and sell instruments and maintenance. So this guy came in and he had what looked like a bodyguard with him. And this gentleman was so rude and arrogant. He was like, I need you to set me up for a lefty violin. And I was like, well, like, you know, the whole spiel I told you guys, like, technically that's not a thing. I don't, like, it shouldn't be an issue for you. And he was just like, I don't think you know who I am. I got one of those. And I just looked at him and I was like, I don't. Violins still aren't a left thing. And then the bodyguard kind of leans forward and it's just like, you should probably, like, you know, do what he's asking, like, blah, 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 blah. And I continued to try and do that. And this man then continued to tell me about his accolades and how successful he is as a musician, and was like, yeah, I play like 37 instruments and like blah, 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 blah. And finally, I was just like, okay, I'll do it. It looks crazy when you do it, because the main thing is you have to put the strings on backwards and put your chin rest on the other side, but chin rests have a lip here to catch under the chin. So putting it on the other side means you have this part jutting up into your jawbone, and it looks silly, quite frankly. But I wanted to do it just to get the guy out of my store, and I would have gotten in trouble with my boss if I didn't. But I was so furious after that. I remember just being so frustrated because, you know, I love the violin basically more than anything in the world. And I was like, this man doesn't even want to take the time to take this instrument seriously. And he's making me just mutilate this beautiful violin. So I was not happy about that. There's only one other time. No, I never found out who he was. That was like 10 years ago. I've never seen him ever again. But the only other time I've willingly made a violin into a left-hand violin was another person who came in the store, and he was really, really nice about it. And he opened up and was like, I actually had a motorcycle accident, and I can't bend I think it was his left arm, like higher than this point or something. And he's like, but I've always wanted to play the violin. I absolutely adore the violin. I don't care if it's right or wrong, like technique wise. I just really want to play. And I was like, okay. And I actually did see that guy again. I bumped into him a couple times in East Nashville, and he's such a nice guy. So, you know, it's not like it's impossible to play a left-hand violin, but the only time I've made an exception was for someone who physically couldn't move their arm in a way that would let them do it. Left wrist doesn't bend that far. Well, the left wrist stays basically straight the whole time unless you're doing vibrato. The right hand is where you really need that wrist flexibility. Sean, welcome. A little story time from me. Don't know if that was interesting or not. When I first moved to Nashville, working my retail job that I hated, just to get myself started. I'm very happy with how it worked out, though. Yeah, for some violin teachers, most don't do it anymore because it's a bit intense, but some teachers would put a ruler on the back of your arm like this to encourage a straight wrist. They'll like actually tape it on there. I hope you have a good day, Hime. Thank you for the resub. Honestly, for violin, the right hand is everything. It's everything. Everyone says, how do you play violin? Like the frets, blah, blah, blah. Mm-mm. The hard part about violin is the bow. And the bow is everything. Another fun fact, and then... Oh, you love this piece? I can play over it if you want, Vintage Colors. I love this one. Fun fact about violin. A lot of professional violinists, their bow costs more than the actual violin. And the reason behind that is because the bow is what pulls out the sound, and each bow is different with how the weight is distributed. So here's a balance point on the bow. This spot I'm holding is different with every single violin. The thickness of the wood itself, how it tapers and thins out. So the bow is truly like everything with the guitar. I always try to make that clear with my students who like blame their left hand on everything. I'm like, no, I promise you. If you just get a really good open string sound, you will be good to go. I hope I'm not talking your guys' ears off. Obviously, I get excited talking about music and violins. I just love the violin. Okay, so Vintage Watercolors was excited about this song, so we are going to rewind it from the top and just play on top. Jaro, I saw your request for Two-Face. I'm more than happy to do that for you. I didn't save the file I did yesterday where I remade the drums, but we'll just do the drums again. It's fine. This is a rendition done by Juke Remix. You guys know I love Juke Remix. A brand new sub. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Of course, Vintage Watercolors. Please let me know if I can play you something synthesis. I really appreciate that. Also, I realized while I was doing that song, I wanted to do a disclaimer about what I was saying with the proper, way to set up a violin and all that stuff. There are different styles where they are played differently. So like the straight wrist thing, that is not always true if you're playing traditional fiddle. A lot of times they will play it with their wrist bent like this, and it will be arced down in front of them. The main reason for this was to allow the singer to comfortably be able to sing while they played violin for everybody. There's also left shifting in violin music, so they were able to kind of stay locked in this first position. So that is one difference. Sometimes Celtic players hold their bows up here because the higher part of the bow is higher, so you can see that sometime. And I believe with Indian violins, sometimes they are played, I can't remember if it's completely down here or almost like a little cello. But I did want to do a disclaimer of like, there isn't an absolute correct way to play a violin. Some people might argue there is a correct way with different or specific genres, but there is not like an ultimate correct way. Hello, Elle. Oh, no, this is the violin bow. I feel like people think I play the viola sometimes because I'm a fairly small person. I'm 5'1", so it just looks kind of bigger on me. Oh, yes. Wasn't that the artist that was featured on the NPR contest? Welcome, Nth Degree. Let's see. Let's do up next for Jaro, who wants Two-Face, and then Aaron M asks for their favorite, which is a town with an ocean view. I'm wearing one of my newer vintage, or not, this isn't vintage, this is just used clothing. I buy almost all of my clothes used because it's more affordable and you can find some cool stuff, and it's also better for the environment. And I found these really funky jeans that have little tigers and lightning bolts on them and flowers. Aren't they cool? Tiger, lightning bolt, flowers. I was like, that is so fun. And then I looked at it, and it's actually, if you remember Marcia, who was over on YouTube for a while. I loved her channel. She did a clothing line, and these are a part of her clothing line. It's like, oh my gosh, I have Marcia pants. The oboe's beautiful, but I've heard it's really hard to play. It's kind of known as one of the top, more difficult instruments. Obviously, that's based on who you ask, what makes an instrument difficult. But I've heard from a lot of sites and people giving their opinion that people usually say the oboe, the French horn, and the violin. I love the clarinet. I was fortunate enough to be gifted one, but it needs to be repadded, which is really expensive, so I don't know. It's tough to get the motivation to learn how to play it because I'd have to pay a lot. So on wind instruments, beneath the little, I don't know the right word for it, keys or buttons, there is a pad underneath it to seal completely the hole when you press it down. So if the pad is worn down, it won't close all the way. Man, I should have my teacher emote. I'm getting a new emotes made, by the way. And we're working on moving ones too, which I'm really excited to share with you. Oh, I see a Kimby behind me. Hello, sweet boy. Oh, you can't sit on my lap right now, my sweet angel. I need to play music. Do not bite this cable. You naughty. Mikey, welcome. Cathadora made it, Jaro. Isn't it so good? Kimchi, are you a stubborn little boy? He is. So for this one, I am going to make the percussion from scratch. I'm just not happy with it, if I'm being honest. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer build because I have to do it all, but I've learned to take my time with something if I think it will sound better at the end, rather than rush it just to get it through. Yes, there is a lap, Kimchi. The boy. Ugh. The Kimby. He's a good boy. His little face is so funny. Okay. He's a very unique looking cat for sure. His nose is like a little bit scrunched in, which makes him snort and snore, which is a little unfortunate as I wake up often at night with his face next to mine on the pillow and he's just snoring so loud. And it's so cute. But I'm like, buddy, can you at least sleep like, I don't know, like more at my waist and not with your face in my face? Oh, oops, I did something I shouldn't. It's very cute. Like he'll somehow get under the covers perfectly, where you just see his like little neck pop out under the covers and his head on the pillow. It's really cute. No, sir, I gotta play music. No, sir. I'm sorry. I know you really want to hang out right now, but we can't, sweetheart. No, honey, no. Kimchi. Bottle of Cats, thank you for the resub. Let me know if I can play you something. Sir, I believe I told you you cannot sit on my lap right now. And yet, here you are. Okay. I am going to do the percussion. Since I'm doing it from scratch, you will hear the metronome for a moment here. I apologize if that's really unpleasant. Kimchi, you can't sit on my lap, honey. I'm sorry. Please go on the floor. Okay. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. No, Kimchi, no. No, honey. What am I gonna do with that cat? He is so damn cute. And evil. Evil! Okay. Let's see. Let me tidy that up. Again, you'll only hear the metronome while I build the drums. Usually I have the drums already done, but not for this. Oh, and then there's one other trick. If I drag all these up, velocity is the same. I'm just going to do it again. Mr. Disrespect, welcome. my auto, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that one was so loud. Then I'll add a snare here too, but make it quieter. Cool. It's simple, but it will get us started. Mr. Disrespect, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, we got our kick and our snare. Let's add a hi-hat and a tom. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Where is the hi-hat? I think it's over here. My timing was actually pretty good on that. I'm just gonna get this velocity even. This one's just a little early, so I'll drag you back. How could someone like me? Dun, 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 dun. Cool. I like to add in one tom for fun. Oh, that was a loud one though. Or maybe yeah. Just subtle. We'll keep all these for the chorus, and then for the pre-chorus, how about if I bring these down? No hi-hat for the pre-chorus. See, as that's where it gets kind of like a build. Maybe if I just take the snare out. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. Let's do it. We're going to start with the keys. The idea of doing drums on stream has terrified me, so it's been good for me to kind of just at least attempt it. Octave down. We need more kick. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. The balance seem okay? Nursey! I may have popped in, watched some Stardew today. Thank you for that company. How was your stream? It's good to see you. Big fan of you, girl. I'm actually working on an original. I just did the drums and I'm figuring out kind of where I'm going from here. But welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe. I make loop arrangements and sing on top of them. I also play video game music because it's my favorite genre of music to listen to. I missed one note. I was like, I'm gonna be cool and talk in the mic at the same time, but the focus was too hard. Let me just do this real quick. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, if that interests any of y'all, I'll put my song list in chat. I actually have some Stardew Valley songs. I have Final Fantasy, I have Zelda, Chrono Cross. I got lots of different things. Let's record the guitar next. I do mostly covers with the loops, but I do have some originals. This is an original of mine called Two-Face. It's kind of a healing song I needed to write for myself. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. Oh, I gotta set pedals. Sorry, guys. I'm still kind of figuring out how to do this one with the new setup. Okay, let's do it. Let's bass. channel name and all, I should probably add some violin to this. My original name, Two-Face. I hope you like it. I fell into deep with the wrong kind of man. I got myself in trouble and so damn gullible, fell right into his hands. He said he'd give me the world if I gave him mine. Stone cold sober, handed it over, left all else behind. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it's straight. You're Two-Face, how could someone like me have been so kind with your sorry self? I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of your Two-Face. In fact, it would fall apart. There was so much more behind closed doors, I just couldn't see that far. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. You do face, how could someone like me have been so kind? Oh, with your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of your two-face. Was it worth it? It's got me feeling so worthless. Not sure how else I can word it other than to say it straight. You two-face, how could someone like me have been so kind? Oh, with your sorry self, I'd be so much better off wasting my time on anybody else. You said you never loved me and you never will. Well, I don't know who I was talking to or which side of your two-face. Man, I feel a lot better about the arrangement of that one. I've been messing around with a couple different things. One was building the live drums, which most of you guys got to watch me do. Nursey, thank you. It means so much that people came around from a wonderful game stream and got to give an original song a chance. So thank you very much. Oh, can you hear me? Check. I feel like the bass line wasn't that good. Let's see. Oh. It was mostly like octaves. I mean, it works. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Joe doesn't play violin. I always love descending lines, they're so fun. For Hong Kong, K-Dub Inc., Mama, Chef Boy, and the Self-Care Gamer, thank you all of you for the follows. It means the world to me. For a more proper introduction now, welcome. My name's Joe. And I make loop arrangements of covers, originals, and instrumentals, playing a lot of different instruments, all at their own different levels of competence. But yeah, and I also play over video game soundtracks. I have 4 binders full of video game music. 5, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 binders of video game music. And this is all sheet music I wrote out myself for Zelda, Final Fantasy, Chrono Cross, Stardew Valley, Pokemon, like Kingdom Hearts, you name it. There's a good shots in here. Oops. It feels really good to get more comfortable playing my originals. It still really scares me, I'm not gonna lie. My voice is still also kind of like warming up for the morning. I'm replacing the old file of this, so we already have the drums ready for the next time I'll do that one. So it's just a quicker build. Butley Poopington, how are you? It's so good to see you. For Mama Panda, thank you. You guys are so nice. Javu, thank you for the follow as well. For Nursey, I think I saw you bring up the was it the Poke Center you brought up? Do you want me to do that one for you? It's a fun loop. And then I see we have a town with an ocean view. The frame pick of Butley. So I absolutely adore Butley Poopington, and I wanted to commemorate their beauty forever. So this is Butley Poopington. Isn't he so handsome? Wow. He's so beautiful. He has a fresh shave in this picture. You would be surprised with how many heart frames I looked through until I found the right one. And I was like, oh, this is the best Butley one. Nursey, do you want me to I'm not even kidding. Do you want me to mail you one of these? Do you want your very own Butley Poopington heart frame? It makes me feel like Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. And it's more sanitary than the gum shrine she did. Hold off on that? Okay, fair. Sully, thank you very much for tier 2 sub. Thank you for half a year now. I appreciate that. That's the word I should have said at the end of that sentence. To thank Nursey for her raid, we're gonna celebrate with a fun kind of bluegrass rendition of the Poke Center. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Maybe it's an acronym for something like beautiful angelic lady love Sir Butley Poopington. That's what it means. I did not think I was going to be able to finish that, and I did it, and I'm really proud of myself. So unintentionally, I have made a bluegrass rendition of the Poke Center. It kind of just naturally came together that way. Oh my gosh, I can play the mandolin on this now too. Ooh. One of the first things the first time I ever put like a dono bar on the screen, it was to help me raise funds to get a washboard. Because one morning I woke up and I was like, I need a washboard. And thanks to you guys, I got a damn washboard, and I love it. I've actually been watching washboard tutorials. I only just recently started adding the mandolin. I realized in my last YouTube video that I put out, which is a Guardian Millennial Fair, it's up on my YouTube channel, Joe Cleary, if you guys want to check that out. And if you like it, it would mean a lot if you'd consider liking it and subbing over there. I'm trying to build YouTube this year. Twitch is still like where my heart is, obviously. But anyway. Where was I going with that? Oh, I was talking about how I've been watching washboard tutorials and I've learned a lot. I'm learning about like different spots to hit and to make different sounds. So we are going to start with a couple layers of washboard, and then I'll bring out the guitar, banjo, mandolin, and the violin. Y'alls. For Josh, I've been looking into doing more, obviously like my stylized covers and like the clean cover videos for the YouTube channel. But I did my first vlog last year, and I was building up footage for a new one because I filmed a bunch of rehearsals I had this month with different bands I'm a part of, and a live show I did, and other kind of behind the scenes stuff. So if it's bluegrass, it's got to be fast. Let's go for like a... Oopsie. Four on the floor, baby. All right, ready? So I want to do like a... Oh, I have to click a button. I clicked the button. My bad. A little quieter. Bad Hairline Productions, what's up? Egg. Where's my picks? Thank you for gifting us up. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I'm going to record pizzicato and then drop it in octave to sound like an upright bass. Oh shoot, it didn't record, no! Sorry, I gotta do it again. My bad. Okay. with so many tracks, I got lost place with my foot pedals. Otherwise, I usually put that together a bit faster. I'm still kind of getting used to reading everything. Oh, that was so fun. I'm so excited to make a TikTok of this one. I've told you about it before, but maybe I'll grab it on my break and I'll show you. I found this like flared skirt, like a denim one, and this cute little shirt with like the big bow and the puff sleeves. And I'm going to take my hair and put them in braids and tie them up like this, like Nurse Joy, and do like a bunch of little freckles on my nose and do like a southern Nurse Joy doing a bluegrass version of the Polka Center. And I think it's going to be so freaking cute. And I'm so excited to make that video. There'll be a long form one on YouTube and a short form for Bad Hairline. Also, Bad Hairline, I wanted to give you a thank you. There was in the Discord a moment where you were talking about how you release like a song a week. And I was like, how do you do that? That's so hard. And you were just like, well, you just gotta not be a perfectionist. And that resonated with me. And that's why I was able to get the Guardian Millennial Hair video out. So your kind words really encouraged me. And I just wanted to put that forward. Bad Hairline Productions has an awesome channel. He's an amazing musician and makes all of his tracks and does a ton of video game music. So if you like game music, you're missing out if you're not following him. And he's really, really nice. Perfect is the enemy of done. Yep. I've learned the hard way for many a year. And finally I'm just like, you know what? I gotta fix this. I gotta just commit. So the Guardian Millennial Flare video is out now. I'm on the YouTube channel. I'm going to take a quick break, just use the restroom. I think that's also why I made so many mistakes. I really need to use the bathroom. And when I come back, I still have to do Aranim. I apologize, it's taken me a while to get there. When I come back, we're going to be doing a loop rendition of A Town with an Ocean View from Kiki's Delivery Service. And then I will do Camila Cabello's Havana as a loop performance as well. See you, Nurse. Have a good day at work. Thank you for the raid. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. I am back from break with a special visitor. Are we surprised? It is Kimchi. His little face. He was crying right outside the door when I went to the restroom. And so we're gonna give you another chance, buddy. I want you to stay in the room, sweetheart. But I do have to kick you out if you jump on the no-no spots. Kimchi is adorable. But he is still a very mischievous kitten, doing very mischievous kitten things. And we gotta work on that, right? Is Aranim still here? I feel so bad. They asked for a town with an ocean view. I don't know if they're still here or not. For Seabaits, welcome. Thanks for giving my stream a chance. How are you? And thank you everybody so much. I've been really, you know, looking inward and trying to work on what I can do to make this year a really good year for my growth. Well, based on what I'm seeing online, they say that the kitten stuff lasts until 14 months, and he is at 13. You have one more month to pull it together, boy. For Ink, yay, a brand new sub! Thank you, Ink, so much, thank you. That does give you a priority request. If that's something you'd like, I'll put that song list in chat for you. And if you see something you like, you can just put the name of it in chat, and then we will make it happen for you. Oh, my sweet little boy. My sweet little guy. I know he looks like a black cat in the camera, but he's actually like a dark chocolate brown color. And he has the markings of like a Siamese cat, where his face and his paws are black and the rest of him is this like yummy little chocolate brown. On the camera he doesn't show up quite as much. Maybe if I get you closer. Oh! Look at that boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Right, I hope you consider sitting in your bed, okay? Because if you jump on no-no spots, I gotta kick you out. I don't know if I should wait on a town with an ocean view in case Aranim comes back. I think I might do that. If that's okay with everybody. Which means we can do Zeri's request for Havana. Havana. Havana? Lazy Afternoon, I can totally do that for you. That one I play along with the original track because it is so beautiful. So we're going to do Havana and then Lazy Afternoon for the brand new sub. Thank you again, Ink. I really appreciate that. The subs really, everything you guys do helps me keep this up and running. So thank you. It's always been my dream to be a full-time musician, and you guys are making that a reality for me. I saw the question, Aofi. Yes, that was Stardew Valley in the background. For all the music in the back, it's all just like chill video game stuff that I like to listen to when I'm unwinding. Okay, Havana covers, and this one is right here. Oh, just hearing the Persona music gets me more excited about playing Persona 3. I'm really excited. So, Havana, I don't need any of these. We're gonna do it all from scratch. No, mic's not turned down, no. Don't look at that. No, there's Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but they remade 3 with the updated graphics that you see in 5. So I'm really excited to play it. No, down. Hey, no. No. That's a warning. Do not jump up there. Naughty. Evil. He's evil. Oh god, now he's gonna jump and try and tear down the cables. Kimchi, I see you. Don't do it. Don't touch that. Don't, you get one more warning, buddy. Don't do it. This is not gonna go well. Nope, nope. Bye-bye. No. I feel so guilty kicking him out, but like, what can I do? I already made these like barriers for the cables, which now he's figuring out how to tear down. Ah, okay. Okay. Now I gotta clip out the usable one. Okay, here it comes. And then for a bit of variety. I'm so close. I just need to figure it out. So I want to go like a... I had it. Maybe I'll just do that first part and it's kind of enough of the vibe that I want. Corner, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Let me know if I can play you something. Right? That bass line works with my other section. Now we just need violin. that idea because I'm close to getting what I want. I know it's taken me a second. I'm figuring out harmonies. Sweet. I'm really pushing myself to remind myself to take my time with a loop if I feel like I hear it going someplace. I used to rush through them because I would get scared about a loop being too long, but not anymore. I want to just like take my time with it until I make it really good. Oh my gosh, look at all these bits all at once after the song, kicking off a hype train. Thank you, Synthesis, for 1,000 bits. That's so generous. Thank you for Chocha. Thank you very much for 300 bits. And Zeri for 500 bits. You guys, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And again, kicking off this hype train, Jove, TPT Matt. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, milady. I'm supposed to be doing Lazy Afternoon from Kingdom Hearts for the brand new sub Inc. Thank you so much again for that brand new sub. Thanks to you guys in Twitch, I'm able to keep everything going as a full-time musician, which is my absolute dream. So all of this support is so helpful to help me stay in that place. And as long as you guys give me that opportunity, I'm going to keep working as hard as I can and running with it as fast as I can. Thank you, everybody, again, so much. Here we're going to be doing Lazy Afternoon. An absolutely beautiful piece from Kingdom Hearts 2. Since I do that one from memory, I wanted to do without the music to be like, do I know these notes? For Ink, a lot of these songs, a lot of them I can figure out by ear. I'm pretty good at being able to figure things out, especially from writing out like my own sheet music. I'm pretty good at hearing a note and being like, okay, that's a fourth, that's a fifth. So if I'm familiar with the song, usually I can kind of make it happen. Since we have a hype train going on, which is very exciting, Klaus, thank you for gifting a sub, and the Face of Danger for a resub for 3 months. Ideas of Juno for the resub for 14 months. Thank you everybody so much. To celebrate our hype train, got about 30 seconds left before, oh, Corner Klaus, keeping it alive. Thank you so much, Corner. I wanted to do an epic song, so we're gonna do one of the first songs I learned as a request on stream, which is Stars on Our Backs from Monster Hunter World. This one is so epic, so I feel like it matches the epicness required of a hype train. It's really, really pretty. Dan, thank you, guys! Mellow! Hype train level 2 accomplished! Can we do level 3? Just wait, Mama. Ready? Thank you, Synthesis and Jove, help fighting to keep this hype train alive. Thank you. So I do see we have a priority request for Psycho Killer. I do want to do a Joe picks real quick. This is another old song on the list, but it was one of the kind of motivators for me to build a song list of video game music. So I want to show you one of my favorites. It's called The Fascinating Flower Country from Bravely Default. And it is just sassy and fun and dancey. I was playing through this game, I remember, on a flight to New Orleans. And when I got to this level, I just put the game down and sat with my headphones and listened to this on repeat because I thought it was so good. So I'm excited to get to show you guys. I have a lot of Octopath Traveler music. That song will always have my heart. I just absolutely love it. All right, now we got Psycho Killer for Juno for that resub. Thank you guys again for the hype train. My Quiet Forest Home. I don't have that one, but I'd like to listen to it because I like the description of like rainy day song. And it is a rainy day here in Nashville. Let's take a listen. Is this it? See you, Jaro. Thank you for the resub. It was great to see you. I kind of want to do improv on it. That was fun. Elder, thank you so much. You give out so much positive vibes and positive energy on your stream. Thank you. And thank you so much for an incredibly generous $30. Thank you very much. I didn't thank two donos earlier. I did see that a beautiful number was made for a while. Was it you, Zeri? I'm so sorry if I'm remembering that incorrectly. And then Jaro, thank you everybody. For Kimma, thank you for showing me that one. I'm gonna keep that song in mind. I almost want to purposely write a violin harmony for it, because the moments where I did figure out the harmony, it was just really nice. Buxom Boba, welcome. And also Neon Brain Switch, it's great to see you. I really need to play Bravely Default. I've heard nothing but good things. I loved Bravely Default. However, I will say the final leg of the game I found to be incredibly frustrating. I don't want to give away any spoilers. There was a plot twist I was very unhappy with. Wallow, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Thank you. All right, we're going to Psycho Killer next. Paperboy, welcome. It's good to see you again. How are you doing today? Yesterday, I was playing around with some new songs for stream. One that I was really happy with how it came out was I did, what's it called? It's like Lover's Flight or like something like that from Skyward Sword. So I'm definitely going to play that at some point. It made me really happy. It's purty. Darn tootin'. So I might bring out the electric drums again for this. I feel like that might be the right move. Jojo, welcome. How are you doing today? So if I do the electric drums, let's listen to a couple kits and decide which one we want. That one's boring. It's like, use talking heads can get pretty synthy. That's too synthy. You know what? This one's kind of working for me. It's not necessarily the vibe, but I just like how it sounds. So we're going to start by building some sort of drum groove. I know this song goes bum bum dum 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 dum. Yeah, it's pretty standard kind of drum groove. So let's just make sure before I get started that I want to have this armed, and we're going to set eighth note quantizing. I love puppies. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How are you? Oh. I feel like it needs that 4 on the floor. Then we'll make like hi-hat. So I'll delete this one. What the heck? My viewer count just went down 200. Is that my fault? So I want to add a 16th note in there. So like da, 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 da. Yeah, now it's at 20 viewers. Maybe I'll add an extra. Yeah, it says there's only 20 people watching. I went from 240 to 24. Whatever. I'm trying not to worry about that stuff as much anymore anyway, so maybe this is a test. Now it says I have 2 people watching. 1 people watching. No! Why do I only have 1 person watching? Oh God! What did I do? That is very strange. I only have 1 person watching apparently. This is kind of cool. I'll run with this. It's everywhere, it's not just me. That makes me feel better. I was like, wow, people really hate when I build drum grooves, I guess. Okay, let's get the instruments in on this. You know what it also needs? Oh wait, we'll start guitar. So this is oh yeah, duh, I need to do the chorus. Silly me. Oh my god, on all the streamers on the side, they've all gone down to 1. What is going on? That's kind of awesome. Wow. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a little reverb added a lot to that. All right. This was the first song I ever learned on the bass. I messed up the end. Okay, it worked. Thanks, Dan, for the gifted subs. Thank you. That was really generous. Let's get the keys cruising on this. Thank you for the bits. I kind of like it how it is. I don't think I want to add anything to make it busier. Maybe very simple strings like like getting louder, you know? Let's try that. Subtle, but I think it's cool. Then maybe I should do something here too. Okay, we're ready. Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, I can't relax. I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? The computer froze for a second. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Damn it, I was supposed to record those vocals, but I had to press a button. I'll try and do harmony on the next chorus. Alright, let's keep going. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. For Dag, what's up? Good to see you. Bring it down. Okay. I can't seem to face up to the face. I'm tense and nervous, I can't relax. I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. a fun revisit. I need to see what's happening on the Twitch app right now. I'm so curious. Oh, what? It didn't hit everybody as hard as it did me. Lame. Well, whatever. I trust in my heart there's more than one person here. Oh, it's going back up? All right, well, something. Rebel Murph, thank you very much for a resub. I appreciate that. Thank you. As well as Shadow Max for that 100 bits. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. We've been going now 3 hours and 11 minutes. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to end it here today. Yeah. I feel like I got a meet up to work on the merch stuff as well today. I feel like I could go longer, but I feel like this might be best. I'm sorry, Otter. I'm sorry. For anyone who is new today, thank you very much for giving me a chance. It means the world to me. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm always working on new stuff for the channel. So if you're new today and you enjoy it, I hope you consider clicking and following and coming back sometime. I feel so grateful and lucky to get you to do this, so thank you very much. Hey, can I request Naru? Yeah, we can end on that. That's a positive note. All right, one more song then. Fila, thank you for that follow. I feel bad for people that are like applying for a partner or something. Because then the numbers are like everything. If I was doing a partner push, I would be so mad. Oh, no, Mello, you're fine. I would love to end on an uplifting, lovely note that is Ori. Okay. Our last song for today. Wait, I clicked the wrong one. This is what I want. I'm clicking the rewind button. There it goes. right, y'all. We got to sneak in one more really happy, feel-good song. But on that note, I am going to sign off for today. I do want to keep going, but I do want to try as well to normalize splitting my days up more between recording and the other things that I want to get done for the other stuff. I'm really determined to try and have things grow this year and to, just see it grow. So I'm feeling determined. I'm taking a look at who is live right now for who you might want to be rating. I'll be live again on Monday evening for a night stream. And let's take a look. How about we get Ellie? I got to meet her at TwitchCon. She's really nice. Awesome! Well, I'm gonna go give my kitty cat some hugs, and then I actually have to drop by my friend's house because I agreed to feed their kitty cat too. So it's just gonna be a kitty intermission of my day, and then I will go meet up with Jillian, who's gonna help me with that merch stuff. Hey, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'm gonna try and work on some new stuff to show you on Monday. And just thank you so much for giving me this chance. I adore you guys. All right. Yes, I will tell her that you guys say hello. Oh my gosh, another new sub right at the end of stream. Thank you. Thank you, Shred the Fourth. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.